people make in word-of-mouth marketing. You know, for those of you who know me, you know that I actually originally am from Connecticut. So I always tell people I actually did speak faster at a point in time, but I've slowed down apparently. So, you know, that's what it is. And I was telling people this, I told people this the other day. I said, you know, I went to school in North Carolina, and I realized that there was an entire part of the country that didn't have to shovel snow. So once I realized that, I was like, well, that's brilliant. I don't know why everybody isn't down here. You know, I mean, I really didn't. My wife says you can't say that when you go up north, but I was in New Jersey, and that's exactly what I said. Why isn't everybody down in Virginia and below? Anyway, I have written a number of different books. Like Janet said, one of them was called Networking Like a Pro. It did become a bestseller in February, I want to say, of 2 years ago. I want to say 2010. That may or may not be right, but it did get there. And it was something, you know, it's kind of a little bit of a weird experience. It's the first time that's ever happened to me. And you see your name on the top of Amazon, you know, on the thing. And my first thought was that it was a trick. Right? I'm like, well, this can't be right. Surely this is not right. But then after they're like, no, it really is. Then I did 3 things. And then went running out the door over the little end table that we have in the living room and went out into the neighborhood. Now, you know, a few years later, I try to play a little cooler, but that's kind of what my initial reaction was. So we're going to talk about word-of-mouth marketing and some of the common mistakes most business owners